Deborah, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir.
Good. Where are you in Jamestown?
I, I am in Ablekuma West, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yantoma.
But your mother lives in Jamestown?
Yes, my mother works at Jamestown.
Oh, okay. How is she doing?
She's at that place. She's doing well, sir. Thank you.
Okay. I saw your message in my Let's Talk, page. And so I said, let me call you and see how your mother is doing. You talked about your mother. You said I met her.
Yeah, yes, please. In 2016, during the rally at Jamestown.
Okay.
My mother is just an enthusiast of yours. So she actually went to buy fish and she wanted to put onto your face and you stretch your hand and it was captured and used as a calendar. And she spread it to everybody. Like John Mahama knows her and John Mahama likes her and she's John Mahama's daughter. And she was just spreading the calendar everywhere.
Okay, but look after yourself. Are you protecting yourself against coronavirus?
Yes, sir, I am.
So what do? You wash your hands regularly. You use sanitizer. Where's your face mask? I haven't seen your face mask.
It's just because I'm at home, sir.
Oh, you're at home. Okay. Look at mine. So take care of yourself, okay?
Yes, please, I will.
And give my love to your mother, okay?
Yes, sir. I will tell her.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Mahama called me. You guys come and see. Go look at James. James is here. Say hi. Hi.
Hi, how are you all?
Okay.
Take care, okay?
So I'll tell my mom you called to ask her.
All right. Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. It's been a beautiful day in the community called Tusker in the Asojaman constituency. I came here to spend a little time with the community. We've distributed some COVID relief items, some of the food packs that we had left after the lockdown, and then also giving them some hand sanitizers and other things that they can use to protect themselves from the coronavirus, including face masks. The community has several problems. Many of the women are fishmongers, and so they buy the fish from the fishermen and then they smoke it and then they prepare it for the market. The main problem the women face is some of them, their ovens are old, and they remember that in the past when NDC was in office, the former Minister of Fisheries and Aquaculture, Sherry Aite, assisted them with some fish smoking equipment, and then also gave them aluminium pans so that they could use it to enhance their business. They also got small credits, but since then they haven't had any assistance from government. We also came to the riverside to speak to the fishermen. We had a nice chat with them. They also have issues. They say in the past, during the NDC time, they used to have access to outboard motors. They use a smaller outboard motor, which is 5 horsepower. And normally it used to be given to them on credit. Now they don't get any outboard motor, so they have to use manpower and paddle. Aside from that, the inland canoe fishermen during NDC time, actually all the fishermen were encouraged to establish landing beaches, and the premix was given to the fishermen themselves, and then they distributed the premix amongst themselves and they used it. They said the distribution was very smooth. But today, some people who are not fishermen are the ones who receive the premix, and then they put their profit on it and they sell it to the fishermen, and so they are very unhappy with that. I promised them that when we come back, we'll restructure the whole premix distribution system so that the actual people who are the fishermen on the landing beach committees are the ones who will get the premix. Because anytime they got a premix, it was not just about going fishing, it also was about development, because they used to have a small markup on the price of premix, which they put into a community development fund. And when the money was sufficient, they executed projects like, toilets, sheds under which they could market the fish, and various other projects that they did at the landing beach. And so we need to restructure the whole premix distribution system and make it effective again, so that the fishermen who are the actual users of the premix are the ones who will get it. We visited an aquaculture farm. They said that it was provided when we changed the Ministry of Fisheries to the Ministry of Fisheries and Aquaculture. And so we're encouraging the fishermen that aside from just fishing from the river, they also can grow their own fish. And so they were given cages so that they could grow tilapia. When we went, only 3 of the cages are functional. The other ones are non-functional. And I asked them why they were not using all the cages. And they said that it is because they no longer get any assistance. They used to get a little credit so that they could buy the fingerlings and then also buy the feed. For the 6 months that it takes to grow the tilapia, you have to feed the tilapia every day. And the feed costs between 87 cedis and 100 cedis. And the fish can eat about a bag of feed every 2 days. And so you can imagine how much money it takes to grow the fish. When they did a rough calculation, a fisherman for 1 cage needs about 16,000 Ghana cedis. And when he sells the fish, he makes about 21,000, 22,000. And so it's lucrative, but they need a proper credit system so that they can use the credit to grow the fish. And so it's been a very good experience, and it gives me a good understanding of what we need to do to assist fishing communities, both on the coastal side and also the inland fishermen. Kwada no hot say. Good. Ijiba be na mo ye moton ade. Ona bosan. Ade. Ah. Okay. Oh yeah, bolo. Oh okay. Okay. Na say unim MP no. Za. Nyame wo ho. Nti bo nyina wo se mo to aba ne yie. Nyam. Yate. Yate. And they want for a bolo nango. Oh, okay. Okay. I know so to ampa. When you the papa and sano. Oma be chebi ama. When you the kata ye hwene. Okay, Juma, where you from? Okay, from Odo. Banana. Where Juma or banana? Mesa Goma. This is the Chichiro.
Yes. Oh, it's corn.
Okay.
Then they add Nkate and they'll boil it like that.
Okay. Mama, it's saying. So after she ties it like this, then she'll boil it.
Yeah.
And then when it's cooked, where do you send it to? Atimpoku? To the bridge. Oh, okay. When you go out, do you wear a mask? You wear a mask. This one is reusable. And so when you use it, when you go out with it, when you come back, you wash it. And then you use a hot iron and press it, yeah? So that it's always clean, yeah? All right. Mama, Akwe? Yo. Thank you.
So Mama Kwaba.
Yo, yeah, that's it.
Ubisa yeah, first in the adboard motor na 82 ya list of first yeah 82 and say yeah area inline
Fisherman
adboard motor na buy ya nya bi nti no ne ya ho ba na coastal area no kwa this area dey mba
inland canoe
and second one say I have seen a landing site I and din cry Aquacra as new pom landing site omoji data e wa command by me cry na meji data no ye dey no bet ye hu photo bia like at least a higher landing site no e say nya schedule so that customers no ba better na man so ba at least some questions ye nya access to that way no and say the next one access for road to the landing site and say one kasa obano ka entime ba because of banana farm someone you kwan bia anto ho ama fishermen that means someone join fishermen no ho someone you kwan bia anto ho man say at least the busy crowd so the car be ba ha no nothing they no say ya di ade a here and I'm say your zonal office no there was an office at least say your materials are used for fishing. At least your office on asset, you bet me a credit. Now you could check your scan and also a boy. And beside that, your fish processes a mano, I'm a ton of process it. And say, you see your oven beer, Abba. But the anti she said, Abba, say, charity time. For me, a man on me, in fact, I was your fisheries commission. That time I'm said, Emma, charity or to Sanamano, you know, who and I'm on Senka, Obeboa and Mano, Emma or Sati himself back with some boha. I'm so Uncle Salbayana. Because of our chair. some materials be my fish processing.
And chance and your man.
After that, now you take one cry a hand in a coffee because you take be a premise. Nadia is like a fisherman for now, or more control. But I'm saying this time Nadia acquire political. So, premise Nadia a bit or more asset you be I had a feeling a woman. The cemetery is a project. Yeah, you go some mono. Yes, fishermen. You have benefit from the premise. You know, you consume. You have benefit from because somebody are political.
It's a bit more.
We go crown consensus crowd. I'm not premise committee.
And autumn.
I'm not premise committee. I'm not premise. Okay. The attendance premise be back crying. You are crying.
Okay, sir. For some meals and bresso. Your mamu na te landing beach committees.
Yeah.
And the day premix na a share monsa.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we have fishermen no. Mona munya premix na mo che ema mo ho no matter. And for so kakra munya was no na mo de aye development bi e wo landing beach ho. To set toilet and say shed apata and bibisa. And so I feel the assessor cry. You are by best ICC in the camera. Sanya, Obia will register landing beach site via Unim say premix, a baby demon some. Now, more check Amamu. I'm say, Munim say Ghana, Afanina, Afe Yarebi Abeguya so. Afen so, a hunchilby Abba. And see, Ama and no my kakra. Nti yaba ekrom hono na yede indiane kakra bi eban nti eno yeja ma secretary say owi anu acheche ama omo enso moso mo wo eyi ensuna no e wo say yeba na yebetwe say na mo hu site na yehwe say na moduma esi koso na woni say December yebeto aba na party ni nyina a start say ye campaign ni ade na se wan kotena woni nipa na nkotena unim ohawe wono so enti ye se yembe sramo na moso ne da makoma so a se NDC saba a ebe ya mamo no na moso mo de atodwa enti na me ba ya na me busa mo se outboard motors se sen munya premix na edwuma ne te sen enti na me busa mo sa nioma no. Some of the cages, there was fish in them. Yes. Others too have been abandoned. Yes. So a few are being used.
Yeah, mine.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Are using the others are okay. But if we get more cages, more people are willing to do it. You use a bag for how many days?
Depending upon the quantity of
fish. But normally in one cage you put about 5,000. Oh, okay. So if you put 5,000 fingerlings in a cage, one bag will last for how many days?
It will come to a time when they are around 250 grams and above. They will take one bag a day.
Wow. And one bag is about how much?
Now, currently one bag is, as at the time they will be taking one bag. The feed that they will be taking will be, the price is 87 for now.
Serious?
Yeah, the feed we have categories of feed.
Yes.
We have the starter before the grow out.
Yes.
So the beginning, its cost is very costly.
But as they grow,
that one will take about just 3 months.
Okay.
And the rest will be the grow out.
Yeah.
As for that one, is 87 cedis. That will friend they will be taking one bag a day.
Okay. But still, when you harvest, it's profitable.
Yeah, when you harvest, if they feed it well, it's profitable.
Okay.
So how much? What's the cost of feed for the 6 months? You know, on average.
Okay. Apart from the inputs, the cost of feed, it will be the fingerlings, the cost, and labor. I've worked that in on paper.
Okay. So he's worked labor, he's worked the cost of the fingerlings, and then the cost of the feed.
Yes, and all will be around 16,000
for one cage.
Yeah, with
with labor. But then if you sell, you're able to make back your,
So you have to get about at least 2 tons
or more. I see. And 2 tons will give you about how much?
if you take an average of 10 cedis a kilo,
Yeah.
it will be around 20,000.
Okay. It's not bad. At least you make 4,000. So if we come and bring more cages, more people will do, and then you get small loan, so that as you produce, you'll be paying back more. Okay. What you have to do is you have to do a credit union, so that government can assist the credit union with funds, and the credit union will lend it to you. Then as you pay, they can lend it to other people, Okay. Thank you very much. All right. And so we've had a good day. And at the end of it all, we reminded them that the elections are coming up on December 7th. And so they should come out in their numbers and vote for NDC and vote for John Dramani Mahama. We've done it before, we'll do it again, we'll make the people's lives better.